Stories are memories that haven't been told yet. At least that's the way I think of it. And you might know some people like this. People that will tell you about all the stories that they have, about all the memories in their past, and these are numerous stories. Some will make you cry, some will make you happy, some will confuse you, some will make you laugh. And then you have people like myself who don't have a lot of those stories. And the few that we do, we just constantly repeat them over and over again because, again, it's the only story that we know. A friend told me about this, where when you're young, you should go out there and you should make memories. No matter what they are. Good memories, bad memories, sad memories, funny memories. Make them, and then you'll have stories to tell. Because the later on you get in your life, the less opportunity you'll have to make those memories. Obviously, you can still make some, but they won't be as numerous as what they were when you were young. Because the older you get, the more responsibilities you have, the less time you have to make those. Now, I'm not saying that when you're older you can't still make memories. You can. When you meet people, when you find that special person in your life, when you get married, when you have a kid, stories about your kids, stories you can tell your kids when you were young. And that's the thing. When you're young, you can go out there into the world your oyster. Make those memories and tell the stories later on. I don't have a lot of those. I am a very reclusive person and I'm comfortable with the way that I live right now. I go to work, I go to the gym, I go to my martial arts. That's it. I don't go out a lot. I try to hang out with my mates, but it's hard to. But I want to change that. I want to go out there. I want to experience new things, and so I can have more stories to tell. And that might be the same with you. You might feel cooked up in what you're doing and not have the opportunity to go out and do stuff. I'm like that, and I know a lot of people who aren't like that. People who just want to go out in the world and make memories so that they can come back and tell you stories about those. What I wanted to mainly explain in this video is that you don't have to be cooked up and deal with what you're given. You can go out there, you can make your memories, and then you can tell the stories. Because the more memories you have, the more stories you can tell. You can go to a party and you can tell these stories and you can add some stuff in there. Add a few white lies, and although that's not necessarily good, it'll make it more entertaining. I mean, that's what comedians do. They'll just tell you stories about the things that they've experienced and get a laugh out of you. That's anybody that has wonderful stories to tell. I have members in my family who have gone and done a lot of things. They've gone to multiple different countries. They've experienced the culture. They've done some stupid stuff with their friends. And then they come back and tell me those stories. And I can't help but laugh and be amazed at the stories that they have to tell. Because they have so many memories that they can fold back on and tell you stories about them. So the more you go out there, the more you experience things you've never experienced before or try something new, the more stories you can have to tell. And the amazing thing about that is the more stories you have, you don't have to just keep on going back on the same one over and over again like myself. You can tell new stories. And as I explained in the beginning of this video, the older you get, the less time you have to do that. While that's not necessarily true, it's better to do it when you're young. When you're young, go out there, experience the world, make memories, and tell your stories. So, yeah, a bit short, but that's why I wanted to explain this video. And I hope that people that watch this took something out of it, to go out there and experience the world and make memories and tell your stories. So, yeah, I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.